Namaste. Today we can see the detailed syllabus of NTS UGC NET Exam Paper 1, that is General Paper on Teaching and Research Aptitude. 10 units are there and each unit carries 5 2-mark questions, which means total of 100 mark with 50 questions and no negative mark at all. Unit 1, Teaching Aptitude, which includes teaching concept, objectives, level of teaching, characteristics and basic requirements, learners' characteristics of adolescent and adult learners, individual differences, factors affecting teaching related to teacher, learner, support material, instructional facilities, learning environment and institution, methods of teaching in institutions of higher learning, teacher-centered versus learner-centered methods, offline versus online methods, teaching support system, traditional, modern, and ICT based, evaluation systems, elements and types of evaluation, evaluation in choice based credit system in higher education, computer based testing, innovations in evaluation systems. Unit 2, Research Aptitude, which includes research, meaning, types and characteristics, positivism and post-positivistic approach to research. Methods of research, experimental, descriptive, historical, qualitative and quantitative methods. Steps of research, thesis and article writing, format and styles of referencing, application of ICT in research, research ethics. Unit 3, Comprehension. A passage of text be given to the candidate, questions be asked from the passage to be answered. Chapter 4, Communication, which includes communication, meaning, types and characteristics of communication, effective communication, verbal and non-verbal, intercultural and group communications, classroom communication, barriers to effective communication, and mass media and society. Unit 5, Mathematical Reasoning and Aptitude. Types of reasoning, number series, letter series, chords and relationships, mathematical aptitude, fraction, time and distance, ratio, proportion and percentage, profit and loss, interest and discounting, averages, etc. Unit 6, Logical Reasoning. Understanding the structure of arguments, argument forms, structure of categorical propositions, mood and figure, formal and informal fallacies, uses of language, connotations and denotations of terms, classical square of opposition, evaluating and distinguishing deductive and inductive reasoning, analogies, Venn diagram, simple and multiple use of establishing validity of arguments, Indian logic, means of knowledge, pramanas, pratiksha, perception, anumana, inference, upamana, comparison, sabda, verbal testimony, arthapati, implication, and anupalabdhi, non-apprehension. Structure and kinds of anumana, inference, vyapti, invariable relation, hetubhasas, fallacies of inference. Unit 7, Data Interpretation. Sources, acquisition and classification of data, quantitative and qualitative data, graphical representation, bar chart, histograms, pie chart, table chart and line chart, and mapping of data, data interpretation, data and governance. Unit 8, Information and Communication Technology, ICT. ICT general abbreviations and terminology, basics of internet, intranet, email, audio and video conferencing, digital initiatives in higher education, ICT and governance. Unit 9, People, Development and Environment. Development and Environment, Millennium Development and Sustainable Development Goals, Human and Environment Interaction, anthropogenic activities and their impacts on environment, environmental issues, local, regional, and global, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, waste, solid, liquid, biomedical, hazardous, electronic, climate change and its socio-economic and political dimensions, impacts of pollutants on human health, natural and energy resources, solar, wind, soil, hydro, geothermal, biomass, nuclear and forests, natural hazards and disasters, mitigation strategies, Environmental Protection Act 1986, National Action Plan on Climate Change, international agreements or efforts, Montreal Protocol, Rio Summit, Convention on Biodiversity, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, International Solar Alliance. Unit 10, Higher Education System. Institutions of higher learning and education in ancient India. Evolution of higher learning and research in post-independence India. Oriental, conventional and non-conventional learning programs in India. Professional, technical and skill-based education. Value education and environmental education, policies, governance, and administration. These are the main focusing area to prepare for the UGC NET exam. Important questions from each unit will be posted soon. So watch it close and be ready for the exam. All the best.